How did you hook up with New Jack, and what were your first thoughts of him? I'm guessing it was after WCW.
Well, we hooked up way before that. We hooked up way before that. We were in the streets hanging out off and on, and Jack was doing his thing, and I was out there doing my thing. And it's funny, you know, the activities that was done outside in the streets was I had to hurry up and get myself together too, as far as the wrestling ranks. But that's how I met Jack out in the streets, and we did a few things together before wrestling, and then we come to find out that we were both wrestling, and that's how we got together.
Oh, so you didn't even know that he wrestled at first?
We didn't know each other did wrestle like that because we didn't say anything like that.
Yeah.
We always, but we noticed that we always wanted to watch wrestling. So we get back in the day it was a VCR, VHS tape, and and we'll watch it over and over again. And I'm like, man, yeah, I wrestle. I said, oh, you do? I said, well, I do too. Doing a little something for WCW, and that's how we started hanging out together.
Did he ever ask you to try and get him in WCW?
No. The Jack was his own man. Jack was a bounty hunter. Jack used to be a bounty hunter. Jack went to prison. Jack went through a lot of things, and I know that when we do this tag, that a lot of people be thinking the tag teams is going to get along all the time, and you don't. You have to weather the storm. And when he would get mad at me and do those shoot interviews, sometimes I deserve some of it. You know what I'm saying? It's no doubt. And I'm not even upset at him because I love him. You know what I'm saying? And he's my brother. We were brothers, man.
Yeah, any brothers are gonna fight, and most tag teams fall apart at some point.
Yeah. Well,
There's a
he had to do his own thing. Hannibal, you know what I'm saying? He wanted to do his own thing, and like the show must go on. And I wasn't upset over it or nothing like that because New Jack was New Jack before I had got to him. Before I got work with him and stuff.
where you were more into the drinking than the other party stuff, right? Where he was more into in everything that goes into like the wild partying, right?
Right. I wasn't into the stuff up the nose because I just didn't. I was just awkward. I ain't knocking nobody. That was just awkward for me. And just like needles, with the roids and other things, I just didn't like needles like that either. If I was going to take something, it took a pill if I was going to take anything. But I had did my steroid experiment in the military, the powerlifting, being a power lifter. And I tried boxing, got beat up in boxing. I boxed though, I was able to survive in that. And then I did wrestling too, wrestling people, Greco-Roman, going to these places and doing some Greco-Roman and getting beat up again. But that's what I was doing it because of the fact is I was just getting myself ready. I thought I had for pro wrestling.